In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. What is up? What is up? We are live, and it's a little bit early, but that's okay. Tobias J, first one in, only one in that I see so far. How you doing, man? Good morning, good morning. All right, let's get going. Ooh, Razor King, second one in. What's up, what's up? How you doing, man? All right, let's get this party started right quick. Bobby, what is up, Bobby? How you doing, man? Want to get going here. Let's see. Get air server fired up. 100% battery. And there we are. How y'all doing? Let this autoplay finish real quick, and then we're gonna jump into the arena. But how y'all doing? I just took a quick power nap, like 20 minutes. I don't usually do that. Set my alarm, and so I'm like, whee, 'cause I just woke up. But how are y'all doing, man? Doing good, Tobias? Cool, cool. Glad to hear it, man. Oh boy. Ooh, I think I need to give me a second while I was doing that. I'm gonna wipe my thing down here a little bit. All right. And I'll let it finish this last fight, and then I'll wipe it down. All right, let's pop up my re-stream chat. There we go. Razor King doing good. Just finished the final boss in Alliance War. Went well. Was a deathless war for me. So far, that has been the case for me as well this last war. Is this Abyss of Legends? Not even close. What's up, Bear Games? How you doing, man? Or the Gauntlet. Already did that one. So, ha! Give me a second. Let me wipe my iPad screen. Of course, I was playing while I was eating, so you already know. That looks much better. Yes. Smooth. And definitely legit. There we go. All right. Good enough. All right, let's get going. Let's see. Stay right there. Everything else looks okay. Move that up a little bit. Move this off to the side. And let's get cracking. Because I do not want to try to stay up late to get this thing done tonight. I stopped at 26 million. And I think I fell asleep. Pretty sure I fell asleep, in fact. But they are just now coming off cooldown. Didn't get them right as they were coming off cooldown this morning. But I did a decent job, I think. All right, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Born on Fire. What is up, man? Good morning, good morning. Oh, you know it, man. This is the second grind of the day. We gonna get it, man. Woo! Hey, LordShaedow, top 500. Don't you mean top 100? No, Scar, I do not mean top 100. How you doing, man? I will put that in the title when I do decide to go for a 6-star. I will say top 100, but no. J House is in the house. What's up, J House? How you doing, man? Doom slap. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that, but we knew we were going to get him down pretty quick. PNP, what's up? Good morning, sir. Hope everybody's doing well. Just try and get my grind on nice and early so that later on this evening, I won't have to play sleepy, which I did last night. So I didn't even get all of my 5 stars done last night. It was just too late. And I was like, you know what? Better for me to go to sleep, wake up early, and then start nice and early. So that's what I did. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. T. Smith, what's up, man? How you doing? That's weird. I think I hear birds. Do I hear birds? Does anybody else hear birds? Is that the background sound for this? I know I ain't losing my mind. Although, how would I know? Yeah. Birds. Okay. See, I don't play with the sound on. So, when I'm streaming, is the first time I'm hearing a lot of stuff. And I'm just like, wait, birds? I mean, it could be birds here, you know, at my house, but I don't have a window. So they would have to be really loud for me to hear them in here. But yeah. I've been really busy with Arena. It's been fun, though. Got about 300 units just from one day of semi-casual grinding. Yep. And July 4 is coming. And I am ready. I'm ready for them offers. We're going to see what's going to happen. I don't have quite as much as I would need to get all the offers, especially the extra special offers that they sometimes give. You know how they'll do like a tier, you know, you get one, then you'll get the other, blah, blah, blah. Well, the very, very last one, the bonus one, will usually put you over like 21,000 units or something like that to get every single thing. And I don't have that, but that's why I have the battle chips, and I'll just pop those open if the offer is worth it. You know, like if I see a generic 6-star awakening gem in there, that's a wrap. You already know I got to do that. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hey, easy now, bud. Thank y'all. Appreciate that. There we go. Big Blue, what is up? Coming in here with that huge roster. Big Blue has a mighty, mighty large roster, and it hangs low, mighty low. Just saying. Can be a little intimidating, but yet alluring. How you doing, Big Blue? Yeah, Razor King. I was sitting there like, wait, do I hear birds? I'm like, why do I hear birds? Because while I can hear the game, you know, back, I have it low enough that I can hear it, but I don't want it to get picked up by my microphone. So, you know, I've got the speaker a good little ways away, and I had the mic calibrated enough that it won't pick that up. So I'm just sitting here, I'm just like, wait, is that birds? I hear birds. Now, when I'm out in my living room, I hear birds. You know, we have a window right there, and the birds like to sing. But not in here. I'm not used to hearing birds in my bedroom. I am really ready for July 4. I plan on cashing out $200. Woo, go, go, go. I'm kind of mad that I'm not going to be able to get the rewards because I'm going to be camping 3 weeks straight. Oh. Well, if you are camping, then you probably aren't going to be able to bring your phone or whatever, because I tell you, if I went away camping like that, I might not be able to play, but I would for sure find a place where I could go check out the offers and get them if I need to, so they'll be waiting for me when I get done. But depends on what type of camping you're doing and what you have access to. All right, it needs to be one champion bigger. Did you get Overseer as a 5-star, Big Blue? I don't remember seeing your name, but if you did a casual grind, I wouldn't. Whoops. That cough was bad timing. Come on. All right. I am trying to do this grind, but feel like I'm not going to be able to hit. What you at right now? Woo! That was a mighty heavy attack right there, man. There we go. Hey, that's actually a really good idea. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm serious. That would be me, because this is the offers only once in a year, you know, and they are usually like the best offers. So, you know, may not be able to play, but as long as you've got your phone and you've got service, you have a Wi-Fi, something, you know, or you could get someplace where you would at least be able to check out the offers, buy them, and then when you get back, you know, like if the offer contained a whole bunch of shards and awakening gems, you'll have them when you get back, you know. Oh yeah, I would definitely do that. Yeah, you got him first round? Okay. I was low, put up 52, landed in the 400s. Yeah. He went a little bit higher than I think some people were thinking about. You already know I would have put up a minimum of 60. That just seems to be the sweet, safe score these days. I have a couple of saved gift cards ready to dabble on the 4th. Okay, okay. 14.8 after my 3rd round of 6 stars. Okay. And you have 44 6 stars. Are you using your 5 stars as well, right? And your 4 stars? Because when I didn't have, you know, even the size that I have right now, I used everybody. 6 stars, 5 stars, 4 stars. I would mix them. You know, I used everything, and it was exhausting. But as I built up the roster, I no longer needed to use my 4 stars. Like right now, you know, they have the T4 basic arena hit. So what I did, I went and I only used my 4 stars in the T4 basic. It took a little bit longer than it would, you know, with my 5 stars, but I got that one done. I think it took me a good 2 rounds of my 4 stars to get that one done. And then I will hit up the Summoner Trials, because I would have done that with the Summoner Trials, and I'd be halfway done by now in the Summoner Trials. But got to get that T4 basic, because you never know. Level up hit. But I don't think I'm gonna open up any more crystals until 4th of July. So that might mean, ooh, here we go. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna wait until 4th of July, do my openings. I don't think that's gonna coincide with the level up. We're on event quest, so level up may be over, I think, by the time July 4 hits. So that means if I get any new champs or anyone that I need to level up, gotta wait until the next level up. All 5, some 4s. Okay. I expected him to go low 40s and he ended up mid to high 40s. Okay. You were pretty close then. I thought he went for around 50, honestly. At least I thought that's what it, but I didn't see the cutoff information. I think I was watching Rich the Man, and I think his prediction is what I saw, not the cutoff. Somebody take care of that bot on Twitch, please. Caved and bought a Shang-Chi crystal when he came around last night. Got a 6-star Nexus, ended up with a new Sentinel. I mean, that's not bad, Dave. Obviously it's not who you wanted, but it's not terrible. Sentinel is a good champ. The one robot that I would say is better than Sentinel, that put Sentinel on the bench, is Warlock. Warlock is definitely hands down better than Sentinel for most things. Unless there's a node that specifically boosts Sentinel or something like that. Sentinel can heal block. Warlock can not only heal block, but he has that passive heal block, so he can heal block folks that nobody else can heal block. He can bleed. Sentinel can't bleed, but Sentinel can do armor breaks. So for me, Warlock has more utility. Definitely like that better. I think I have a 6-star Sentinel. But if I get a 6-star Warlock, he's going up. Kabam tipped. What up, man? How you doing? Hello. What are you going to do with those battle chips? I'm going to open them. It's going to be the largest Throne Breaker Arena Crystals opening ever. I love being able to say that because they're so new. And I just happen to be saving up, waiting for these Throne Breaker Arena Crystals. So yeah, we gonna have fun with it, man. Let's see, all I know is I will open a Nexus this weekend, and I will have to choose between grabbing Warlock New and Awakening Captain Infinity War, which is my 2 wants. Oh, you already know that wouldn't even be a question for me. It'd be Warlock. Hands down. I wouldn't even blink. I'd be like, ooh, look at that. They wrong for that. Here we go. Bam. These 1-hour crystals, definitely not worth it. Well, for me, especially before 4th of July, and I'm not really bored right now, because that's what it takes. I gotta be, ooh, I just remembered. Okay, you know what? I got some in my overflow. Yeah, let's do that. I have these arena boosts in my overflow. May as well use them. Almost forgot. Again. They're about to expire. So may as well do that. But anyway, yeah, T. Smith, this close to 4th of July, any crystal that has a 3, 4, 5-star in it, no thank you. Not interested. Not spending my units on that. Not to mention, the only thing I would want out of there is 6 stars, not even the 5 stars. You know, if I had a lot of 5 stars that I still wanted and 6 stars that I still wanted, then maybe I'd be tempted. But no. Not this close to 4th of July. Not doing it. YH, how you doing, man? The grind is going good. We cranking it up, man. We cranking it up. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yes, definitely a bench champ that's only getting use in the arena. Only if you have Warlock. Most of the time, I'm trying to think of a case where I would want to use Sentinel over Warlock. I'm not sure. You know, you did have the variants that specifically boosted Sentinel. You know, obviously in those cases, yeah, but I just think Warlock is more useful all around. Blaze MCLC, what's up, man? How you doing? Blender is hard to learn without an online course, and it costs $80 a month. I really like it, but paying, I don't know. I would have 1,000 questions for whoever is teaching me. Most guys are weak on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not good with animation, and I've never had the motivation to sit down and try to learn it. Epic Quest, what's up, man? I doubt it. Ghost is one of those champions that I don't think they're trying to perpetuate and put more into the game, but I could be wrong. I don't know in particular. Let's just grab you, and you. All right, let's see. They want to properly entice me to get them, then the Cavs need to be without the 3-star champs. Yeah, but see, a lot of people love gambling, and having the 3 stars in there makes when they get a good champ even better. You know, it's the psychology of the gambler. You know, if you didn't have that snake eyes, if you didn't have that really low, that's what would happen. It doesn't give them as much of a thrill when they actually win. Yeah, I hear you there. I did opt into the monthly Cav bundle, though. I still have content to clear. Yeah, and that's another good point. You know, if you still have content to clear and you need champions to clear that content, you know, that I used to open up as many of those, you know, every once in a while as I could. You know, I'd open up 10 here, 10 there, because I was trying to grow that roster, you know, because I needed champions. But at this point right now, the content that exists currently, I have everybody that I need. I don't actually need any champions to do the content that is currently in the game. All I have left right now is 6.4 exploration, 7.2, I still haven't jumped in there, and the Abyss. So I have champions to handle all of that. Right now, what I'm chasing are 6 stars and prestige. That's pretty much what I want these days. Because I even have good, decent number of good 6-star champions, but there are quite a few that I want bad too. So, like, you know, offers that have 6-star nexuses in them, oh, I'm getting those. You know, 6-star shards, I'm getting those. Now 6-star signature crystals, though, that is an issue for me, because I currently need to awaken my my Namor so that I could actually use up those signature stones. I have not used any 6-star signature stones on any champion. And I'm currently capped on 6-star generic because I haven't used any. I've gotten every one of them that I could. I did the gauntlet and I'm now capped on them. So what I need now is to get that Namor awakened. I have over 170 6-star signature stone crystals that I have not opened. No reason to right now. I don't have anybody I want to really dump those into. But if I get Doom, if I get Silver Surfer, if I awaken my Namor, they're all going bye-bye. So that's what I'm hoping for. Some way to awaken my Namor, or if I get Doom, I have an awakening gem for him. So we're all set there. I've got a couple of generic 1 to 2 6-star rank up gems. So we're set. We're ready. But we got to get them. Got to pull them. Warlock or awakening your Namor 6-star. Warlock. Did I mention I like Warlock? What's up, Mark? How you doing, man? Did I mention I like Warlock? Did I mention I want Warlock bad? Yeah. A new champ, Warlock, over awakening Namor. I'll go Warlock every time and then just try to awaken that Namor another way. I still have content that will give me a 6-star awakening gem. So, oh yeah, I'd go for that new champ, new Warlock any day. All right, let's see. Have you ever done CGI or is it something else? That depends on what you mean by CGI. CGI to me means Common Gateway Interface, and that's an old technology way back in the day, and I have done that, yes. But, you know, you could use, you know, it was before they really standardized a lot of things. So you were able to use C, C++, all kind of different languages in web development using that Common Gateway Interface. But if you're talking about some sort of animation, no, not done that. I am a programmer, and me and graphics, we don't really speak the same language. Woo! He didn't like that. Yeah, I hear you there. I did. Oh, wait, I read that one already. It takes 10 hours to make a good 45-second to 1-minute animation, which is loads alone. I meant those tasty monthly EQ Cavalier clear bundles. Oh. Yeah, I got those. When I did the gauntlet, that is how I use those up. Because every other time I got, you know, I bought it, I think 2 or 3 times this year, and I didn't use everything. Everything was in my overflow, and I would forget until the end, and then I would do a mad rush trying to do some kind of content to use them up, and I always ended up selling a bunch of them or having them expire on me. Not this last time, because the gauntlet hit, and I wasn't expecting that. But when the gauntlet hit, I was like, oh yeah, we're not gonna have anything in our overflow after this. And we really didn't. Well, we did have a couple of the boosts left, but you know, that was it. We used up our health potions, team revives. We had it. We got good use out of it that time. What I miss? You didn't miss anything, Razor King. Nothing at all. So on my baby account, I brought 5-star Doom to 565. Okay. And then yesterday opened 6-star Doom. Wow. On your baby account. That's messed up. That is messed up. That's how it goes. How you hold off on putting those stones into your already R3 awoken champs is amazing, because none of them is going to really give me the best bang for my buck. You know, I did the same thing, you know, because I have to be really careful. my decisions, I have to think long term. You know how long it was before I took Dr. Voodoo up, you know, and I only did that because it gave me, and I remember it was like hundreds of points boost when I got done. And I sat there agonizing over it. You know, if I dupe Captain America Infinity War, now that I know that he has a really high 20 sig prestige, I might be tempted to take him up. He is one that, you know, it wouldn't hurt a lot to put stones into him, but I still wouldn't want to do that. Music Harmony. I keep want to say Music Charm. Music Harmony just rated me with 4 viewers. Thank you, Music Harmony. How you doing, man? And Jam, oh Jam, Jam, Teddy Jam for me, yeah. What's up, Jam? How you doing? AA is your biggest want. Oh, I would love to get a 6-star. He doesn't make my most wanted list, but if I get him, I'm gonna be real happy. You know, you saw that I don't put everybody on my most wanted list that I would love to have. I just try to put, you know, the top ones that, you know, I've got this burning desire to get. Do you have at least favorite champ to use? What? I'd say Karnak. Oh, have a least favorite champion to use. Groot. I really don't like when Groot comes around. I'm not a big fan of Psycho Man either. But remember, I don't like long fights. So if they were, for example, to up Groot's damage, you know, double it, triple it, then he would no longer be one that would be my least favorite. So my least favorite champs are champs that take a long time to defeat their opponents. Whoever that is. Those are the ones that make the fight longer. You got to set things up and, you know, no, I don't like that. Trying to get some more units. Oh, hold up. Can't read when I'm fighting Archangel and I've got suicides on. All he'll do is hit me one good time, and the next thing I know, I got neurotoxins I gotta fight. And it's a race. Okay. Trying to get some more units build up to explore 7.2 before the weekend. Yeah, I still haven't even done my initial clear. I was gonna do it this past Sunday, but then I'm like, wait a minute. I'm gonna be making videos for each of, you know, the chapters and quests like I usually do, but Alliance War is on right now. So I'm putting out the Alliance War videos, you know, pretty much every day that I can. So maybe this weekend coming, I might do that. So we'll wait. Yes, Music Harmony, I did get the raid. Thank you. Let's see. J-House says, why is it I still have problems parrying with Iceman after a 5-hit combo ending in a medium? Parrying with Iceman after a 5-hit combo. I haven't had that problem. Oh, one of my new favorites to play with, to fight with, is Shang-Chi. I actually have fun playing with him. Oh yeah. Mess with Gulp. My laptop lagged, so I wasn't sure if the raid was successful. It was Music Harmony. Thank you. And my brain always thinks computer guys know Blender. I know of it, but that's not an area that, you know, graphics and animation was never my thing. Put it this way. I would be more likely to be on the team that created the program Blender than I would actually using it. You know, and I wouldn't, you know, the animation, it would have, you know, all of that. I would be maybe on that team. Woo, look at him. Look at this. Woo! Just nasty, man. I really like Shang-Chi. I got to make some more videos on him. I don't know. Does anyone know whether his cleansing strike, you know how it prevents some, debuffs that he gains afterwards? Does that make him stun immune? Because that's what I was thinking when I did the video. And I haven't tested it out yet. You know, I want to try to test it out like maybe on an encroaching stun node or something like that to see if it, makes him stun immune or debuff immune, rather. But I just haven't tested it out yet, and I haven't seen any videos on that. Big Sexy, what it do? How you doing, man? What's up? What's up? Good to see you, man. You got me by over 10 million. That's because you had to sleep. No. Make it do what it do. Oh, man, you know it, man. You know I grind and grind and grind. And I did get a decent amount of sleep last night. I did not get all of my guys on cooldown. But I did get quite a number of them on cooldown. I got all of my maxed out ones on cooldown. Maxed out 5 stars, and then, a good number of my rank 4s. Wing of the Dragon, MCOC. Haven't seen you in a little bit, man. What's up? What's up? You just pulled Domino 5-star from a Cav Crystal. Nice. I have no idea how to use her. I do have Red Hulk. Okay. And Terex for the synergy. Is it... Who was the other one? Masakri? I think that's the other one. Red Hulk and Masakri, and you won't have to worry about Limber anymore. I made a video on that because there was some confusion over how that worked, how the calculation worked. Because I was saying that that gave her infinite parries. And, not everyone agreed. They were like, no, it didn't. So I actually made a video, went into Realm of Legends, went in without the Masakri, I think it was Masakri, synergy, and parry, and then you could see after a bit, she could parry, but she didn't have time to attack afterwards. Add him, I did the same test, and she parried the entire time. No problem. Let's do... let's do that. Some of my favorite champs in the game always have some form of massive power gain, like Airwalker or Sasquatch. Okay. Fair enough. So, do you like Dragon Man? You are front loading. I spent some time in T4 Basic and Basic Arena. Oh, I was about to tell you, I got the T4 Basic done already. I only use 4 stars in that arena. So what I did was yesterday, I ran my 5 stars, finished, after the stream, ran my 6 stars, then ran 4 stars in the T4 Basic. And then the next round, my 4 stars, I finished off the T4 Basic today. So the T4 Basic is done, only use 4 stars, and then I'll hit up Summoner Trials. But my 5 and 6 stars, dedicated here. I haven't touched the Basic Arena, though. Don't know if I will or not. We'll see. I have to get to a nice, comfortable score, and then I will jump over there. But I will get all the milestones for Summoner Trials, and then we'll see how much I get in the Basic Arena. Palpatine voice, unlimited parry. Oh, man. All right, let's do that. I would love a Dragon Man, but Kabam has been withholding him from me at any star level. Okay. He definitely was fun, and I was so happy to hear that he was like a good option for that rogue. I was happy. I think it was rogue, right? Yeah, that was rogue. Bucky, what's up, man? Good morning, good morning. Well, actually, it's afternoon now for me. How you doing? You just became Thronebreaker by rank 3ing Ultron. That is not a bad one. Ultron is a beast now. He is definitely worthy of a rank 3. So congratulations, man. Come on, come on. Cannonball! There we go. And trust me, he's good. Oh, I know he's good. That rework did him up right. So yeah, rank 3 Ultron, I feel it. Mine, I took to rank 2 for now. Only reason I don't take him to rank 3 is I'm still hoping to get me a Warlock. If I had a Warlock and my Warlock was already rank 3, Ultron would be my next rank 3 as a tech. All right. Good luck with Path 7 in AW. That was my path last season. I'm on Path 1 now, Tier 3. Oh, well, you'll hear or see it in the war video for tomorrow. Of course, the war is still going on right now. But we're a little bit more settled. Still not there, but the war after this one, we should be good. But I changed battle groups, and they were putting up the list for who wanted what path, and I went back to my previous path, Path 3. I've done both. I've done all 3 of those paths on the left, and I was doing Path 7. I'm just not a fan of that spite, and it looks like Section 2 is more suited to power control type champions, and I can rank up my magic to rank 5, but I'm not really a power control type player, you know? So, I wasn't really feeling that path. I did not like it. But like I said, I was doing it. I just didn't like it. The champions that I have currently ranked up and everything. Path 3, Black Widow Clairvoyant. Beautiful. And then I just have to bring in, some other champs to help with the minis, or, if there's somebody on the path that Black Widow wouldn't be good against, Ultron has been pretty buggy, though, especially with the Hulkbuster synergy. Yeah, I've heard some stuff about Ultron, his regen, the second one not working. I did hear about that one. Oh, why did I do that? I should have put Iceman against Magneto. But yeah, I did. Sibrel, how you doing, by the way? I did Path 7 twice. So I know I can do it, but yeah, not my cup of tea. Would you take She-Hulk to rank 3? Vivek, what's up, man? Me personally, it depends. Probably not right now. I'm not a big She-Hulk user, but I have her at 565. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to. He gonna just keep doing that, huh? Look at this. Caught your butt. Ha! Now how you feeling about yourself? Yeah, buddy. Got him. And my 6-star torch is awakened. Oh, there you go, man. You set. See, I also want a Human Torch as a 6-star. That would be nice. He'd go up to rank 3 eventually. I feel like right now I'm holding for a nice big prestige jump. And when I get it, my prestige is going to go up fast. It may not be, you know, way up there with everybody, but when I do finally make the prestige move, I should be able to hit 12, maybe more. We'll find out. But got to have the right champs to invest in. And see, Namor, I don't mind investing in at all. Because his SIG level actually matters. And he's got great prestige. So, perfect. If I were to pull a Sunspot, even though Sunspot has a higher prestige, I would not dump Sig Stones into him. All right. I keep getting in trouble with my alley. Wait, hold on. Okay, good. Sometimes I forget whether the champion I'm fighting with does energy attacks. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I'm fighting Human Torch now. I didn't get paths I've had before. Hold on. Ooh, thing is playing around. Thank you. Look at him. I was he didn't want to attack. I mean, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to attack me either. Cannonball. Eat that heavy. Eat that heavy. I didn't get paths I've had before, so hope it's smooth and I don't mess up. Hey, communication is key. I have no problem telling them, okay, this path don't seem to be working. It's not sustainable. I'm using items. I don't like it. You know, no problem. We haven't done a AQ yet in the new BG, but we've already laid out everything. I love how organized they are. They do it the way I would do it. You know, everything is spreadsheet, laid out. We get all the paths for all the variants laid out. You have the link to it in case you forget. So, you know, once you find the variant, you already know all the paths and who's taking what. Everything's laid out. And in Alliance War, folks sign up for different minis so that everybody knows who's taking what. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see. There's this rumor going around that I steal boss kills. C'est Brel. I don't think they really mind. Well, sometimes they might. I do remember that when I wanted to try take a boss, I would have to say something, like in AQ. I would have to tell them, okay, I'd like to try this. Like, I didn't tell them, but I knew I was going to be able to at least mess around with him. Apocalypse with my Ultron, 6-star Ultron, rank 2. I went in there and I tried to evade his special 1 and got clipped and died. I evaded the first 2 beams. The last beam hit me and I died. And I'm just like, this is ridiculous. You know, you don't even get another try. And I had almost full health when that happened. I'm like, that is ridiculous. You know, it gets really boring and tiring fighting these David and Goliath fights. Nobody wants to do that all the time. That's why a lot of us end up using Corvus Timeout, even though we hate it, simply because of that reason. Relentless Grinds, what's up, man? How you doing? I personally will rank 3 if they are top 5 of their class. Fair enough, fair enough. My team I used for Alliance War, this last one, was Havoc, because there were like 3 things on my path. Heimdall for Cheat Death, Synergy, and the True Strike, and Sentinel, because Sentinel has immunities. Okay. How'd that work out for you? That's how you want to set up your team anyway, based on your path and the opponents you're likely to take. likely to face, rather. I grinded 5K units, hoping to take my 6-star Awakened Doom to rank 3 from July 4 offers. I'm a free-to-play player. Vivek, good luck, man. Good luck. I'm hoping to even get a Doom, but I'm hoping to awaken, you know, some of my prestige options, you know? But after doing the gauntlet, I've got some rank up materials. I just need to get the right champs. I have 2 6-star generic 1 to 2 rank up gems. I have a tech and a cosmic also. So I can take whoever I get to rank 2. I get a warlock, he going to rank 2. I get a doom, he going to rank 2. I get Silver Surfer, he going to rank 2. You know, I got it covered. Whoever I get. But gotta get them and then awaken them. Here we go. Hashtag more mutants. They're pretty stacked right now, too. Anyone else feel that the 6-star more easier to get? We're always in an ISO drought. I haven't had an ISO drought in a very long time. A very long time, but I stay in the arena. Isn't that what we did when you were in a BG3? Yeah. You're talking about with the spreadsheet jam? Yep. But the signing up for different minis, I don't remember that. It might just be that I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, I remember the spreadsheet. In fact, I have the spreadsheet. There were 2 of them. One spreadsheet was given just so you knew all the nodes and the possible counters, you know, suggested counters to them. And then the other spreadsheet was the same spreadsheet that we're using now in BG2. Oh. I wasn't happy when they made it so that I couldn't parry this guy when he had Unstoppable up. Because, just made the fight take longer. There we go. What's your prestige? It hasn't changed in a while, YH. It's still 10.8. But it's gonna go up. It's only a matter of time. Like, if 4th of July allows me to awaken my Namor, I've got over 125 Sig Stones to dump into him. That's just the generics. Then the mutant, I'll open up all. I have almost. Let me show you guys, and then we'll jump back over there real quick. But let me show you, so you know, because I keep saying it. Look at that, 175 6-star Sig Stones, crystals. But why open them right now? You know? And check out look at that. 125 6-star generic Sig Stones. And then of course I have 2. I forgot how I got them by now. But like I said, I have not used any. So however I picked them up, wherever, that's what you see right there. And I would do everything for those stones. Some deals that came with 6-star crystals, I probably opened those up in the past. But then I stopped. And I'm just now waiting to pull the trigger. So my prestige is going to jump once I get, if I got Doom, it would jump pretty quickly. because I'll be focused on getting him up there. And I have an awakening gem, a mystic awakening gem waiting for Doom. So we're ready. We're ready to pull the trigger. We just need to actually get the champs and get the ones we have awakened. That's true. As soon as you stop caring, yup, you get it. You get one. Yeah, pretty much. It's almost like a law or something, isn't it? LordShaedow, I went deathless like 2 timeouts on a mini boss, the other one on the main boss. Okay. Yeah, I feel you, made. It's all about getting the right champs. Yeah, that's what I need right now. I've been saving those 6 stones for a very long time. I'm talking like a year, almost 2. I've been saving these 6 stones. And the only reason that I'm capped out on them now is because I just did the gauntlet and got a bunch. I haven't even done like the Karina challenges. That's going to be a whole bunch of other 6 stones, you know, doing that one. So yeah. Trying to get people to move and finish up in war in a UK-based alliance during the Euro. Ooh, Dave. I'm glad I'm not an officer. Lately with champions in this game, I've realized that most of the champions serve a general purpose. Some champs do better than others at specific fights. Yep. I can agree with that. Jay, what's up, man? How you doing? There's my guy, the most positive MCO seer. What's up, LordShaedow? Hope all is well. Well, I try to be positive. I try to stay positive, but thank you, Jay. I don't always feel positive, I'll tell you that. But I do try to stay positive. Enzo's right there with me, though. Enzo's also very, very positive. That's why we gravitated towards that. We're the same age. I think he's got me by a couple of months. He's older than me by a couple of months. And we both have the same general attitude towards life and this game and everything. I can be very cynical, though. I've seen too much, you know, but it's a choice. I choose. You know, people are like, oh, man, you know, they figure because I'm trying to be positive that I'm ignorant of the negative. Not true. I lived in the negative, grew up in the negative, had the negative smeared all over me. But I made a choice not to focus on the negative. And that's pretty much the bottom line. It doesn't mean that other people can't talk about the negative, and, you know, it does need to be talked about. People need to be aware of it if they aren't, you know, all that good stuff. But as for me and my house, I try to stay positive. 175 6-stones, that's really nice. Yeah. But there's no reason for me to open them right now. I don't have anybody that I would want to dump them in, but let me get Doom. Those get opened. Because I can awaken Doom right away. So, yeah, we'll see. Plus 125. Yeah, because I've done everything that I could except for the Karina's challenges and everything to get them. And then I save them. If you do Doom, you would go way up. Yep. But what about the Prestige King, Silver Surfer? Yep. But see, the thing with Silver Surfer is I currently don't have any way to awaken him. I don't think. And if I were to get a generic awakening gem, that would hurt me. An awakening, a generic awakening gem, and I had Silver Surfer and Namor unawakened. Choosing between those two would hurt. That would really hurt. Because Silver Surfer would be purely for prestige. Namor, I actually would have a use for him at high sig, you know? And I don't have the 5-star. So yeah. I knew I'd be able to backdraft him because the AI, when it fights Masakri and he has that bat ignited especially, they don't want to block because they know he's going to wreck them if they block. So they are very reluctant to block. So it makes it real easy for me to do that. They will not, because if he blocked, I was going to hit right into his block with my special. There we go. But yeah, that would hurt. If I got Doom, you know, I first have to rank them up, but I also have a lot of the T5cc fragment crystals. I've got several 25%ers, 2%ers, 5%ers, but there's no reason for me to open them right now. But Doom, Silver Surfer would definitely see me opening those up if I need, you know, to like Doom. I don't have a Mystic T5cc. So Doom, I would use my Awakening Gem on him. I would use one of my generic 1 to 2 rank up gems, and then see how much I need to get him to rank 3. And then I would start opening those up so that I could form a Mystic tier 5 class catalyst, and we good. But no reason right now. Your items collection looks like the National Reserve of MCLC. Why do you think I wasn't so worried about using items in the gauntlet? You know, I did underestimate the gauntlet, but the reason that I was so confident is because I knew I had so many items. And I didn't even open up, I still have hundreds of crystals that I could have opened up. If I had used every single revive that I had on hand, I still had crystals that I could have opened up and got a bunch. So, yeah, you could almost say that I'm always preparing for the hard content. So hoarding all of this is like a preparation. Now, what I should have done to better prepare is to watch some videos of some fights and also farm up some health potions, which would have saved me some revives. So, but yeah, Skull Forger, what's up, man? Yep, early. Anytime I'm going for a champion, you can expect me to go early because I'm always gonna stream my second run of the day. And that second run of the day is gonna depend on when I get that first run done. And it just seems to get earlier when I stay on schedule. So like right now, I've gotten most of them already on cooldown, right? We started at 11:30. You know how long it takes my guys to come off cooldown. So tonight, they're gonna start coming off cooldown pretty early. And I'm gonna be right on it, which means they're gonna come off cooldown early in the morning tomorrow. You know, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, something like that. And if I set my alarm and wake up and get them on cooldown, then we're gonna have a real early stream. But that's better than me trying to play while I'm tired. So I like being able to get them done early. Mehrab, what's up, man? How you doing? See, you and Enzo are both super cool, very similar, but he's got that wild hair, though, like Gambit, and you are like Nick Fury. Yeah, I'm a lot more like Nick Fury. Oh yeah. But yeah, Enzo is awesome, man. Do y'all saw his opening? We're not gonna spoil it, but he got some crazy luck, and I love watching Enzo react and get happy when he gets really, really good pulls that he wants and stuff. It's awesome, man. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Wishing my Doom luck on you, LordShaedow. Hope you get him soon. Thank you. I finally got him as a 5-star, and of course took him up, maxed him out, and won't be able to do that with the 6-star though. Now that's something else. Say I pull a Doom and I get an Awakening Gem mutant, so I can awaken my Namor and I can awaken Doom, right? Then what do I do with my Sig Stones? Obviously the Mystic go to Doom and the mutant go to Namor. But what about all those generics? That's going to hurt because Doom, of course, the only reason I would be dumping Sig Stones into him would be prestige. Whereas Namor can actually use them. So I would probably end up dumping them into Namor still. And then we just have to keep going. If I get some more, you know, once Namor is 200, then everything else gets into Doom. Oh, do I love fighting with Ebony Maw now. See all that degen? Look at that. Nullified her stuff. Just degenning her like crazy. Wow, that was interesting. She had that falter on her. I thought she was going to try to attack me, but no. If I can awaken my Silver Surfer and Namor, my prestige will go up so high. Yeah. Like I said, I just got to get them. Bro, did you notice the AI now moves during Ghost SP2? They tend to do that sometimes, Metrob. That's not new, and it irritates me every time they do it. They don't dex. They just move. And you sitting there, you're like, wait, what? And you're just finishing your animation, not hitting them, and they're just waiting, laughing at you. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Relentless with a $2 super chat. Always love the positivity on this channel. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Let's see. It's not ignorance. Then difficulties and obstacles don't exist. It's the consistent and genuine positive attitude that you display in light of those challenges. That's what I'm trying, man. Give yourself credit. Celebrate you. Yeah, I have a hard time doing that. Whew. Here we go. But I'll just say I try. Given everything that, you know, has been going on in my life, a lot of self-inflicted wounds, shall we say, it's more difficult. But when you practice it, you know, being positive in like some of the most horrible situations, you find it easier and easier to remain positive. You know, imagine a POW. You know, he's going through some things that most of us will never have to deal with, right? If he's able to remain positive in the face of that ordeal, if he comes out of it, life's little, you know, they become little issues, and it becomes much easier for him to remain positive. Practice is what I say. Practice. You want to be patient? Practice. All right. Who are the Beyond God tier 6-star champs currently in your roster? So, Vivek, I know tier lists are popular, but I think it's not a good way to look at champions. I think it's harmful. Unless you're a beginner. The tier lists, especially Seaton's, if you ever watch his tier lists, he tells you that this is his opinion, and it's mainly like training wheels. It's for the beginner so that they'll know, you know, they have no idea of what's going on, who to invest their resources into. Well, this gives them an idea of who they might want to invest their resources into. But once you've been playing the game for a little bit, you need to look at champions as tools to get a job done. So they're not just God tier, they've got a reason that they are. And even ones that are labeled as God tier aren't going to be the best in every situation. So you'll hear ones that are really popular, that have great uses, that are powerful. You'll hear the Corvuses, you'll hear the Ghosts, but you're not going to be able to use them all the time in every situation. So what you need to be doing is learning each of the champions, their strengths and weaknesses, so that when you come up against a situation, look at Summer of Pain. The Summer of Pain, Dragon Man was able to solo Rogue. Whether he makes a God tier list or not, there was a situation and he was able to meet that one better than most any other champion. You know, even the other ones that are on the God tier lists, you know. I don't really do the tier list for that reason because I don't think of champions that way. You know, if you ask me, well, which champion is better, this one or that one, I'm going to ask you, better for what? You know, what are you doing? And then you choose the best tool for, you know, the job. Months behind, what's up, man? How are you doing? Good afternoon, sir. As a fellow NYCer, you'll understand the joke. We got 2 percenters, 5 oh yeah, on preaching on every corner of every block, gods at earth. Oh, you're talking about MCOCT fights? Yeah, I did get that, Jay. Oh yeah. Not gonna lie, LordShaedow, you're very inspirational with your stories that you tell, and still keeping such a positive attitude. Thanks for being one of the best YouTubers on the internet. Thank you, Razor King. I appreciate it. Of course, I don't see myself that way, but I'm happy that others see me that way. I've had to learn. I'll tell you that. I've had to learn. And the more difficult people I have to deal with, I often will say this, well, they give me an opportunity to practice patience. Alrighty. See, I don't really use this sunspot, really. No, I get that, but see, you necessarily won't rank up all your champs. Let me rephrase that. From beyond God tier to potential rank 3 currently in your roster. Okay. Captain America Infinity War is a rank 3 potential. Ultron is also a rank 3 potential. Pretty much everyone else is either already at rank 3 or they may get rank 3 sometime in the future. So I have Black Widow Clairvoyant, Corvus, Ghost, Wasp. They are all rank 3. I don't have that many rank 3s. Need more champs. And see, I can't just take up someone that's rank 3, like Ultron, right? Ultron is a rank 3 potential, right? No problem with him at rank 3. But I don't get resources in like that. So, and I don't buy these offers or anything like that. So I have to be very, very careful with who I rank up and when, especially at rank 3. So, you know, for example, I have Magneto. He's rank 3, and my Magneto is awakened. I actually duped him, right? Mutant. And I've just taken up Namor. I took Namor up to rank 3, unawakened. So Magneto could go up. Emma Frost, I love Emma Frost. I don't know if I would take her up because there's so many other mutants that I would love to take up over her. Like if I ever got Apocalypse, he would go up. You know, I also have Omega Red, but his Sig level is not high enough that he will out damage my 5-star. My 5-star is Sig 200. So while I have some champs at rank 3 that help me clear content, I've got, you know, 5 stars ranked up to help me clear content. And now I'm trying to focus on my 6 stars, but I need to get champs that, you know, like Namor fit the perfect criteria for me. High prestige. He's like rank number 5, I think. So high prestige, high utility of his SIG ability. That is perfect for me, because that means that I can dump SIG stones into him, and I'm making him a better champion by doing it, and I'm increasing my prestige. That's what I like. But like Doom and Silver Surfer, they don't need to be awakened, and the only reason to awaken them and dump 6 stones into them is really for prestige. And I need that too. So I just have to be careful and do that. I still don't have a 5-star Namor, by the way. Light Skins, what's up, man? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with sunshiny faces. What's up, Light Skins? I don't know if that's the song you were singing there. But how you doing, man? Let's see. I rank off utility now, but used to follow Seaton's tier list as a reference when it came to damage, mostly back in the day. I still like to watch him. He does great new champ monthly reviews. Absolutely relentless. He made a lot of the tier lists, and I don't know if anyone else did this before, but I first heard him doing the God tier, beyond God tier, all that other stuff. He was the first person I heard doing that. And I even made a video because, you know, you had difference of opinions on tier lists, but the problem wasn't tier lists. You know, people wanted to blame tier lists, but the problem wasn't tier lists. And in the video that I made that point. I was like, tier lists are fine for what they are and what they do. Seaton, who is, of course, probably the most popular, or at least the one that has the most subs in the YouTube sphere here of the game. So I usually reference him, and I'm like, he, point blank, used to say it in every one of his tier list videos, that it was his opinion, and these were, you know, based on, he would tell you why they were God tier. See, if you categorize a champion using his tier list, and you say, okay, I got this God tier, and you can't tell me why that champion that you just named is God tier, then you are not using those lists properly. You're actually crippling yourself. So use it, but be able to answer why. Why is Corvus a God tier champion? Why is Ghost a God tier champion? You got to be able to tell me. And it can't just be, oh, because somebody else has that on the list. When you start out, that's fine. But you got to move past it. You got to get past it. You got to mature in the game. And you have to get to the point where you know why these champions are there and what they're good for, so that when, you know, you have to face some issue, you don't have to rely on everyone else telling you, you know, who to use. But you do have all of that out there. You have plenty of people that will do just that. So it's not imperative that you learn the champions. You know, us YouTubers will make videos and show you the way. But yeah, so that's why when I get asked, damage. When I get asked, that's usually my perspective on that. Stop it. You are taking up the best champ, Howard the Duck. Oh, I will not be taking up Howard the Duck. LordShaedow, I forgot to mention that Ultron is amazing for fighting Emma. Oh, yeah. Yep. Mutants. Yeah, exactly. He's a mutant killer. Although a mini boss Apocalypse still kills him in one single part of a special, but you know, that's extenuating circumstances there. Ghost, Warlock, Guillotine 2099 are the only techs I would take to rank 3. I also have Guillotine 2099 she would go to rank 3 after I took up other champs, other techs. My Ghost is already rank 3. Warlock, yep, he would get ranked up over her. So yeah. Exactly, Relentless. Too many contenders. I do have a Guardian also, but he needs high sig. And yeah, Ultron, of course. Mentioned that earlier. I have Doc Ock. Whoopsie. That was funny. And I have Hulkbuster. I haven't ranked him up. Just, I don't know. I couldn't get into the style. He's awesome now, but I don't know. Clutch Turkey, what's up? What's up? How you doing, man? And Zio, what is up? Finally, I'm caught up to the chat. Hold up. Oh yeah, rip them up. There you go. Hi Shaedow, needs some advice. The next featured arena is for Clairvoyant. Oh, is it now? How much should I go for to get the 5-star? That one's gonna be rough, Zio. She is a good Mystic champion. On the other hand, a lot of people already have her. So that's gonna be tough, man. That's gonna be tough. I'm not sure what to tell you there. Basically, champions have been going for around 50, between 40 and 50 million. So my safe score, what I would tell you to put up for her, would be 60. And if you think that's excessive and overkill, yes, it is. And that's how I do. That's why I have never missed a champion that I've gone for in the arena, because I always go for overkill. You see me going for Overseer right now. He went in the 40s, I think, round 1. I'm not going anywhere near 40 million. I will be over 60 million. So my advice, when you want the champion, put up crazy high score as much as you can. I liken it to, you know, these car chases that you see, you know, in the movies and everything. I used to always laugh because you have this car and they're driving, they're being chased by, you know, the bad guys or the good guys, who knows, and they're getting shot at, right? And then somewhere in the middle of this chase, if it's a nice long chase scene, they speed up. I'm like, wait, what? You weren't going as fast as you could? You got people chasing you, shooting at you, and you weren't going as fast as you could go. Okay. So that's how I feel about folks that want to get champions in the arena and don't put up as much as they could put up. So I will be putting up between 60 and 70 for this 5-star Overseer. And then maybe touching the other arenas just to get more units for the 4th of July and all that good stuff. But that would be my advice. Anytime you ask me for advice, it's going to be overkill advice. So just be aware. Now, one thing you can do, Zio, like I also do, because I am not a big risk taker. You see that I'm going for Overseer now. Second round, that's what I do. I wait to see what they went for round 1. And now that I know what they went for round 1, then we're good. I can make my plans and put up, you know, 10, 20, 30 million more if I feel like it and call it a day, and I'll feel very safe. And it's not like me grinding the arena all that much. Oops. Oh, don't get a special 3. That's all. Okay. It's not like it's a waste. You know, I'm still getting battle chips, so I'm still earning, you know, a lot. All right, hold up. Hold up. Wait. To them brothers that think we soft, we don't. play. Oh, man. There we go. Funny story, I went to the office yesterday, but I grabbed the wrong backpack, so I left my work laptop at home. Oh, was in the office for a whopping 5 minutes. Worked from home instead. Yeah. At least you have that option. Backpack I brought had board games in it. You came to work. What did you tell your boss? You showed him the backpack and said, I'm not really prepared to work today. Would you like to play some backgammon? How about some Monopoly? Want to play some Monopoly? Haven't been able to pull her from incursion crystals or the dual crystals like forever. Yeah. That's how I built up my roster. I grinded in this arena. Anytime there was a champion that I didn't have, I grinded. So far this year, I've gone for every champion that is new. I've gotten every new champion. My roster is such that I can do that now. And so I don't need to open up. Like sometimes I just don't feel like doing the grind. And so I would open up crystals. I haven't done that in a while. Because I'm able to grab them, you know, take some time, but, you know. All right. I need Black Widow Clairvoyant as a 6-star. She's ranked 3. So 60 million for a 6-star. Oh, no. Were you talking about the 6-star? Because I was talking about the 5-star. In that featured arena, 6 stars tend to go for over 100 million in the featured arena. So if you're trying to get the 6-star, yeah. Peace, LordShaedow. Got to do some chores. Have a good rest of your stream. All right, Razor King. Take care, man. Yeah, we're getting down to the end of my 5 stars here. And see, I want to say about 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern to about 7. That's when my 5 stars are going to be coming off cooldown. Now, what's rough is that I was kind of late this morning getting my 6 stars on cooldown, so they're going to also come off cooldown around that same time. And I really hate that, because if I don't get the 6 stars around that time, you know, it's not as bad as I have to get the 5 stars done, but that's going to be about 2 hours. So that means I won't get to my 6 stars until probably about 9 o'clock, and get them down about 10. They'll be ready at 8 a.m. tomorrow. And as long as I can get these guys down, I can get my 6 stars on cooldown. And we might have another really early stream. But that's how it happens. I have to go according to the schedule. Shoot, shoot. Still don't like his animations, but I'm getting used to them. All right. Say what they would do that. Oh, wait. What they would do that to us 4th of July weekend. I'm going to throw up 120 mil. Yeah, if you're able to do that, man, that's probably what I would. That's not what the song says. No, it is not, is it? That was a little self-censoring there, months behind. Thank you for the inputs. Got to start grinding right away. Yeah, she is a champion that a lot of people want. If they don't have a 6-star Black Widow Clairvoyant, they want a 6-star Black Widow Clairvoyant. So I expect her to go pretty decently, but you don't know. Maybe everybody is thinking the same thing, and they won't go for her. Maybe a lot of them will wait for round 2 to see what score she's going to be going for, you know? Because that's what I would do. And a lot of people are like that so that they can then invest their time wisely. But yeah, she's a really good champion. A lot of people consider her, if not the best, one of the best top Mystic champions in the game. Doom, Black Widow, Clairvoyant. They're up there. And because I run suicides, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, hands down. Doom is not suicide friendly. Woo! What service keeps getting deleted? I'm gonna have to track that down one day. Hey, no problem, Zio. We're here to help. And I still haven't gone for a 6-star yet with the new arenas. Not yet. I haven't grinded for a champ since Shang-Chi was known as Shang-Chi's. Man, I love Shang-Chi, man. He is definitely one of my favorite skill champions. Now, he's not dethroning, in my affections, Nick Fury. But he is definitely a lot more fun to play, to me. He's a lot more fun to play than Nick Fury, but Nick Fury, just the fact that he does so much bleed damage and he has that double life, if they can be bled, Nick Fury. If they can't be bled, possibly still Nick Fury for the extra life, but Shang-Chi might come in handy there. All right. Redwood, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Oh, wow. It is 1 o'clock already. This is my normal time to stream, but we've actually been streaming for an hour and a half. Woo-hoo-hoo. And we're getting these 5 stars down. And see, once I get these 5 stars done, I can't just wait, because my 6 stars aren't going to be ready for hours. However, we still have that Summon of Trials. So after I get the 5 stars, I'll take a quick little break, you know, grab some lunch, and run my 4 stars in the Summon of Trials. And from this point on, when I have a little break in between, once my 5 and 6 stars are on cooldown, I'll run my 4 stars in the Summon of Trials. And that is how you see me getting all the milestones in the arenas. I grind like crazy. They call me crazy. Crazy. Good to see you too. Came in. All I heard was Nick Fury and that I'd mention it. Oh, thought I mentioned it. Wait, hold on. This girl is eating me alive. There we go. Thought I mentioned it. I took my 6-star, duped Nick Fury to rank 3, and got a small prestige bump. Yeah, he's not for prestige. I don't think so. I still have to awaken mine, and I have a skill, T5CC. So if I can awaken Nick Fury, yeah, he will also. When you were asking, I didn't even, not you. When I was asked earlier about rank 3 options, I forgot Nick Fury, but he also would be a rank 3 option, but he got to be awakened, and I won't be using a generic on him. Not when I have Namor to use it on. But if I had 2 generics, maybe. But yeah, I have. If I can just get a 6-star, like this 4th of July, if we just get 6-star Awakening Gem crystals, I have a good chance to awaken somebody. You know, if I get a mutant, it'll be Namor, of course. If it's skill, it'll be Nick Fury. So I'm just waiting. If it's a science, whoops. If it's science, it'll probably be, well, I might hold a science. I was gonna say Captain America Infinity War, but I might hold it if it's a science. Woo! No self-repair for you. Mangog Rector. But yeah, and if it's a tech, I might save the tech one. Because my Ultron, I double duped Ultron before he got buffed. But I knew the buff was coming, so. Nick is my favorite skill, yep. But Shang-Chi is fun to play. I have him as a 5-star rank 3, and I'll bring him to Event Quest build up to 30 Chi and fire up his SP2. He still kills bosses. Oh, yes. Yes, he would. I took my 5-star to rank 5, and I don't think I maxed out his SIG. I don't think it makes a huge difference, but he is so much fun to play. The more I started playing with him, and I made that video, when you guys see me make those videos, like the closer look, deep dive videos, that's when I'm like, okay, you know what? I got to learn how to use this guy. And so I actually do some research, and I loved what I was seeing with Shang-Chi even before, because I grinded for him in the arena. And he is awesome. I would love to get a 6-star Shang-Chi. Would absolutely love it. Woohoo! That would be, he would also be a rank 3 option. New feature is out, looks somewhat like a solid group of champs. Since I don't really get featured, not right now, there's too many basics. All the champs, well, not Shang-Chi, but most of the champs we're talking about, Silver Surfer, Doom, duping Namor. Oh, Ghost. I forgot about Ghost. She's also unawakened. So if I got a mutant awakening gem, Namor. Tech, it would be Ghost. Skill, it would be Nick Fury. So I have a good round number of champs that I could awaken from that. Of course, I could just get a dupe of a Mystic. I can still use it, but it wouldn't help me out. Cosmic, I would save it until I could get a Silver Surfer. So yeah, Science I would probably save too, like I said. Here we go. LordShaedow, what are some good restaurants in Georgia? All the ones I went to so far have been really bad. I don't really go to restaurants months behind. When I want to go out to eat, Olive Garden. That's the place that we go when we want some, good food and want to actually sit down and eat. We also go to IHOP, okay? But Olive Garden would be the one, place, restaurant. But other than that, I don't really go to restaurants. Shang-Chi will hold a special place for me. Only new 5-star featured I've ever gotten via Arena. He is a beast. He is a beast. And I haven't even played around with him as much as I want to. I still need to answer that question that I was asked about future debuffs, like encroaching stun. Oh, I can't wait for Diablo's rework. That rework looks like it's on fire. And I do have a 6-star Diablo. El Diablo! It looks juicy, y'all. It might actually make Diablo a rank 3 candidate. That's how juicy it looks. There we go. But yeah, months behind. The only one that I would mention would be Olive Garden. But yeah, I'm not into the restaurant scene all that much. X9 Jordan, what's up? How you doing, bro? Okay. I wasn't looking and somehow I was getting hit. I thought I was the one doing the hitting. We gotta look at you, big boy. You sneaky. Bring it. Open that up. Fire it off. Stop doing that. Oh no, I ain't gonna hit you no more. Come on. Nope. Thank you. Come again. Woohoo. Thank you. Come again. Boom. That's why I have not taken him up in case I get the 6-star. Yeah. I feel you. Silvio, what's up? What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, we're doing it, man. We're doing that grind. You already see where I'm at. Should be, we were on target for the score I usually like to put up. We're on day 2 now. So if I grind like I just grinded, day 2, then we're good. And then we can just pad our score a little bit and start hitting up the basic arena and getting what units we can get from there. Woo! Put a boot in her chest. That wasn't right. Probably won't go for the new 6-star featured. Really contemplating saving my shards till my birthday in December. That's a lot of holding. Let's see if I can hold on to them. Yeah. I'm not, well, it depends on where your roster's at. But as long as there's a bunch of 6-stars in the basic that I want, I won't be opening up featured. Not to mention, because it's going to be a while before I ever open up a 6-star featured again, unless I just have it or get a crystal from like maybe July 4 deals or something like that. Because even if it's not one of my most wanted champions in the basic, I still need to expand my 6-star roster. And I can do that better opening up basics, because I'll be able to open up a lot more basics. Even with the discount, it's not really worth it. So I stick to basics. Basics. But anyway, just dropped in for a minute, LordShaedow. Gonna go visit my godmother in the hospital. Oh, is she all right? Redwood? I'm sorry to hear that she's in the hospital. I don't know, you don't have to tell me. But prayers to your godmother, man. Hospital is no place for folks to be. Does Diablo need the dupe now? I don't know. I only looked a little bit at the rework, and I saw how much he was going to be able to do with the poison and stuff, how suicide friendly he was going to be. And I was just like, okay, I want to see that rework. El Diablo. But yeah, I haven't done a deep dive into the new Diablo. I'm waiting for him to come out, the buffs to come out, and then I may do a video on him. But yeah, that Diablo is looking juicy now. Really juicy. Whew. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hold on, I'm gonna have to pause for a second. Turn on the fan, because it's getting warm. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I want to take my clothes off. See, it's songs like that that make you think of sex. And I got them all stuck in my head. All right. Let me turn on the fan real quick. And I'll be right back. All right. All right. Keep going. Like Spike for Diablo, greatest of all time. And you know what? It's no longer be a meme command. Now it's going to be legit. It's going to be legit. He's going to be far less of a joke now. You right, Big Blue. He ain't nobody going to be joking about him no more. From what I saw, that's going to be, he going to be nasty. All right, whew, that feels so much better. Heimdall! And see, I have air conditioning, but it's not on right now. The air conditioning, you know, they put it on that little temperature gauge thingy, and downstairs can be warm. Upstairs will be nice and cool. So the air conditioning will not come on as long as it's cool upstairs. So when it gets hot upstairs, then. But right now it's not on. I don't know if my mom turned it off, save money. So it gets alternately cold and warm in here. Because when that air conditioning's on, I can't turn that fan on. Freeze my butt off. But right now it's not on. Woo! Okay. Legit have 3 fans on. Over 85 in my house. Yeah, it's not. It's 80 outside right now, but it's cloudy. I have a little app widget that's letting me know what the weather is like. I love it. So before I go out, you know, because I don't have any windows in my room here. So before I go outside, I can see, is it raining? Is it, you know, hot out? What's the temperature looking like? Already. Bobby! You were here earlier, and now you're still here. And guess what? We're going to be going till about the time you have to go back to work. Because I'm closing in on the end of my 5 stars here. But I'm going to get my 5 stars done. We're at 1 hour and 50 minutes. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, I hate that entire mechanic because look at this, man. That's some BS. I actually tested it one time, and I don't believe that purify is random. It has a certain time, but if you attack, it'll purify and allow them to attack you. Look how fast it was. It'll purify and they parry you. Like almost instantly. And I've actually waited a little bit, and then it's like it's waiting for me to attack before it purifies. And it'll still purify even if I don't attack. But if I attack, it seems to purify faster. You know, it's almost like the AI is like, okay, if he attacks, purify and attack him. If he doesn't attack, purify a little bit later. Not very nice. Not very nice. Come on. Give it up. He waited until my Furies were almost done. I see how you do. Woo! Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. My AC isn't working all too well. Need to be serviced. Ooh. That is rough. Native, what's up, man? How you doing it? I mean, I'm reading you and trying to talk at the same time. I saw you say killing it, and I combined that into doing it. Don't ask. But how are you doing? Not doing it. Because I just read that. Okay. But yeah, we doing it, man. We doing it. See how that worked? So I did get 10 of the Doom crystals yesterday and got the 6-star on the 10th. Wow. You go, boy. I'm not spending my units like that. Now, if I bought units, I might be tempted to do it. But not before the 4th of July. I'm not doing nothing. I have a rank up gem to rank 2 waiting for him next level up. It is, man. That's pretty much what would happen. And I got an awakening gem. All we need is Doom. You also have that 6-star Diablo. Me too. Man, that he looked like he's gonna be legit. Woohoo! You going down. You know, Mr. Sinister is not bad. Even on offense. Y'all remember when he had that bug when he first came out? One special one just ripped people apart. People were like, whoa! But it was bugged. And I think a lot of people knew it. But I mean, he was doing so much damage. Way more than he was supposed to. It was hilarious. People were like, oh, we got to get him, Mr. Sinister. I am Groot. Yeah, see? I want to see this guy buffed. I want to see Hulk buffed more, but I do want to see him buffed. Northeast is getting hit hard with heat right now. Oh, man. Did I get him? Nasty little bug. Ran through my papers. I think I missed him. I want to see that dead body. I don't see no dead body. I'll get him next time. All right. El Diablo. So every time I see Jabari Panther, that lets me know that I'm getting down to the end of my roster. You can see these are all my rank 3s. And it was around here, I think, that I fell asleep last night. So I still had, you know, a little bit to go, but it wasn't, you know, a lot. But we put up, you saw what score we put up just on stream, right? If you didn't, check it out, and that should give you an idea of what I can put up, as long as I'm hitting my 5 stars every time they're ready. Oh no, brother. You going down. Eat it. There we go. Marvel Nessie. Hello, hello. How you doing? Good afternoon. Man, you got me thinking now, months behind, about Olive Garden. I know, I think we're planning to go next week. Maybe even over the weekend. Oh boy. Oh, I hate this mechanic because it just makes the fight take longer. There we go. Just wanna dance the night away. Yeah, I need somebody that can do some good animation, boy. Spruce up my videos. 'Cause I got ideas. Make a little cartoon or something. But yeah. I'm not so good at that type of thing. I wouldn't even know where to start. Alrighty. Man, and the thing is, even with the fan on, it is a little bit cooler, but because it's warm in here, it's blowing warm air around. Omega Shifty Man, what is up, man? Just passing? Well, thank you, man. Thank you for even thinking about me. That's what's up. Hope you're having a blessed day. I am grinding, grinding, grinding. Keep my doggies grinding. Oh, now I gotta fight her. And she's awakened. Okay, never mind. I don't have a white Magneto as a 6-star. Wouldn't mind getting him as a 6-star. Definitely wouldn't. Come on. Uh-oh. Hold on. It's telling me that I'm running out of space. And I know how to clear that up real quick. I have a folder for OBS. Let's do details. Sort by modified date. Yeah, look at that. I have videos, partials and everything from last year, September. Let's clear out all of those because I'm not using them. Let's see. Yeah, we don't need any of those. I'm gonna remove all up until yeah, let's do April. Up to April of this year. And that is 153 gigabytes that I'm about to free up. Delete! Because that's like my work area there. So if it does, all right, Bobby, take care. I told you we'd be grinding until you had to go back to work. Thank you, Omega Shifty Man. Any day we're still breathing is a blessed day. Oh, that was you. I was looking at my computer trying to find what dinged. Yeah, it keeps on telling me, it's like, hey, you're running out of space. And I'm like, am I? But yeah, that's 153 gigabytes that I'm deleting right now as we speak. All the way back to September 2020. And it's a lot. It was 153 gigs. That's all the videos, any recording that I made with OBS from September. Just think about all the videos that you guys have seen. It's more than that because some of them were retries. You know, like I'll record something will mess up, so I'll stop it, record another one. All of that was in there. But we're good. We're good now. Epinosis, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Woo! Shock, shock, shock. Shock and awe. It's still deleting, by the way. That's how long it's taking to get rid of all that. It is still deleting. And you know I hit delete a little bit ago. I actually have the window open on the right-hand side here in my right monitor. It's getting there. It's getting there. All the Alliance War videos, everything from September. Yep, season 26. All of those. And I don't need them anymore. But I like to keep them around for a little bit anyway, just in case something happens and I have to remake the video or something like that. But that's way too long. 153 gigs. All right. That, oh, whoa. I was about to go over there and delete a few more things that I see there. All the Alliance War videos for season 26. Let me get rid of these. And that's 1.6 gigs for just this little bit here. Okay, now let me empty my recycle bin. Boom, done. And just like that, I now have 153 gigabytes of space. Just that easy. Okay. One. I'm a little bit, let me reset my camera. It has been going for a little while. I'm a little bit off sync. So let me, forgot again about war. I could have thrown you a vid of me dropping the APOC boss. Yeah, send me those videos. I'll include them. I haven't made that offer. I should. I forgot to make that offer in the BG. But yeah, any recordings that you're proud of, I will put them up. Watching the fires in Cali, I heard about that. Have some friends that had to evacuate. Oof. I wish them protection, because that ain't no joke. People lose their lives over that kind of thing. All right, back to the grind. Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes Rabbity. Choke. He's so mad at he. Next while I will screen record my fights and give you some if they are worthy. That works. That works. All right. But I like the speed, Big Blue, that we've been moving, because I was worried earlier, because I knew I was going to be streaming early, and war is going to be over while I'm streaming. I think it'll be close. I might have 30 minutes left in war. Depends on when I get done. But I knew that, and I'm like, you know, all this time we could get stuff down now. I didn't want to have to, you know, switch gears, you know. I'm getting better about that though. You know, I'll switch over, but I really don't like doing those kind of fights in the middle of my grind. But the grind now is a little bit more relaxed, even when I'm going for a champion. So it's not quite as bad, because I know with the size of the roster right now, it's not going to hurt me. But before, I was like, no, it was stressful. It was so stressful. Okay. Stunned. And done. All right. Bearded is an amazing player, but has a strict job when it comes to playing the game. I talked to Irv about him. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, if the job, if he doesn't have a lot of free time and downtime, yeah, it's rough. It is rough. I noticed that he, you know, was kind of late, because we could have gotten done much earlier. But fortunately, you know, there's people like you and me that are pretty much free. This is the only time that I wouldn't be free, you know, while I'm streaming. But, you know, in an emergency, you know, you do what you got to do. And wait till you see that domino fight. Because I was looking at some of the nodes and I was like, ooh, hope I could get this one. Should be able to do this one. Some of those nodes had me a little bit concerned, but we got her. Took our time. You know how I hate domino. Just me and you, months behind, that's what I wanna do. Just me and you. Remember that song? Oh man, I'm telling you, my teachers despaired. They gave up. You know, they basically were like, you know what? You know better. You don't do it on a test. We're good. Say what you want to say. Say what you want to do. So I fought a guy named Months Behind in the arena the other day. Oh, is that your IGN? Is it Months Behind? I think that's your in-game name. Oh, I did not mean to do this. Whew. The Wrath. Oh, darn it. I was going to finish it with a special too. Okay, it was him. Mac, what's up? Opened a bunch of basic 6-stars since I didn't like the featured. My best pulls were duping Corvus. Boom. Nick Fury. Boom. Kingpin. Boom. That's what's up, man. That is why I don't open up featured. There's too many 6-star champions in the basic that I need. I would be doing myself a disservice if I went ahead and opened featured champions at this point. So the more 6-stars, and I'm just waiting right now for 4th of July. When is the 4th of July? Is that Friday or Saturday? Hold up. Where's my calendar? Okay, Sunday. Perfect. Now, the question is, are they going to start it on Friday so that we just have the weekend? I'm thinking that's what they would do since it falls on the weekend like that. But that's good. See, Sunday is when I was planning on going through 7.1. However, I will be checking them offers out and seeing if I want to buy one. Ah, I did it again. Why is it? Whew, I survived that one. I thought I was dead. Why is it that I can evade his special 2 at any other time except when he goes unblockable like that and it's going to wreck me? Because that's a long stun. And I usually do not survive it. Get hit with the special 2 and a long stun, he usually wrecks me. But I don't know why I can't seem to do that. Man, stop throwing rocks at me. Ain't nobody trying to hear all that. Deals are probably Friday. That's what I'm thinking. I'm sure they'll do Friday. Yeah. I remember 2 years ago, a guy with a tiny roster tweeting me with a lot of hate for getting a death match on my champs and losing his streak. I could have been mean back, but I sat there and explained how Arena works and how to avoid DMs. So I took a mad person at me and turned them into a thankful. Yeah, there you go. And that's a good life lesson. It's all about how we respond. And I don't respond all the time very well. You know, some people that are just spitting out hate, I don't always respond well to them. Sometimes I ignore them. Sometimes I spit hate back. I'm not perfect. Usually I go to the humiliation route, you know, try to make them feel stupid. That's the old me, but it's still there. You know, they come out and you know, I just basically I'm real sarcastic. And I'm just like, oh, I see. So, you know, and then I start analyzing. I was like, so based on what you're saying, I'm guessing that you've got issues at home. Are you feeling powerless in your house that you have to come here to make yourself feel a little bit better? That's how I do. Okay. I go psycho babble on you. And, you know, cause you just come hit up a random person and just start talking down to them or, you know, spitting all this hate. And a lot of them wouldn't do that to your face. Now, some of them would. You know, I'm not an intimidating type of a person. So a lot of people would feel like they could say stuff like that to me to my face. Because they know I'm probably not gonna respond, you know? But the fact that you even have that in your head tells me something. You know, I may not know your background, but I know your mental state. And I can tell you that you're being used by the enemy and that you need to not be used by the enemy or else it's not going to end well for you. And it's got nothing to do with me. That's also something that helps your perspective when you realize that the battle is not between you and this hater. That's not where the battle is. That hater is a victim. He's being used. Spiritually speaking, he's being used. And if he does not do something, the enemy is going to win and keep him. And that has nothing to do with you. He will be forever lost because of his own choices. And the only thing that you are responsible for are your own choices and your own responses. So that's it. That's pretty much how I try to live my life. And like I said, I'm not perfect. So I don't always do it. You know, you might catch me in one of them moods. And I might not say anything. I might just ban the person. You know? And be like, you know what? I'm going to help you out. Because you seem not to like my channel. So let me help you. Boom. Ban. Just like that. Won't try to engage them in any kind of conversation, nothing. But I have had times where I've had a conversation, given them the benefit of the doubt, you know, just talk to them. One person, I remember this was years ago, he had said something and he was expecting to get hate back for it. But I engaged him in an honest discussion. Had to do with racism and you know, some of the willful ignorance that I see about racial issues. And we talked about it. And he, of course, his position, you know, he didn't like how one YouTuber was getting a lot of hate because that YouTuber didn't respond the way that he probably should have because he didn't know about the racial issue. And when people tried to educate him, he just didn't even want to be bothered with all of that and just said, let's just, you know, which is fine. That's his prerogative. But for me, I was kind of disappointed that he did that. And I said something about that, you know, in the comments. Don't know if he ever saw it. But this guy responded and we had a discussion about it. You know, a very civil discussion. And he actually thanked me for engaging because I don't think he understood that because he was trying to use an analogy, and I told him your analogy doesn't work because there's no history. The issue that we were dealing with, there was a history of racism associated with the phrases that were being used. And his analogy didn't include that, you know? So it's like when you abuse someone with something, you can't be upset if you try to use that something later innocently and they get upset because they've been conditioned. And that was my position. I was like, just don't get upset. If you're willfully ignorant about the issue, then just don't be upset. But of course, people get upset anyway. That's just the nature of people. They'll get upset because they didn't know and they don't feel like anybody should be upset with them because they didn't know. And now me personally, I don't get upset because they don't know. I get upset when they don't seem to want to know. That willful ignorance. That's what gets me upset. You know, whether you know or don't know, it's not really a big deal. All right, so we got these three, and we got two more, and then we are going to take ourselves a break. I'm gonna get something to eat, and I'll probably run my 4 stars while I'm eating. Trying to think of what I want to eat. I could, might just have some tuna and some chips, or I might go out and get something. I'm still debating what I should do. Talk about racism. Before I was on camera for the showdown, I was called a couple of remarks. They were thinking because Dave and I were buddy that we were the same. Oh, now that's hilarious. I had to correct one to correct their ignorance and then inform them they are stupid for assuming. Yeah, it's. I would get comments on the way that I speak, and I speak differently depending on my situation and what I'm doing, and almost call me bilingual. But they would hear me speak, and they would say, "Man, you talk white." And see, I have heard that from both blacks and whites. So it's not a specific race thing. And I know what it stems from. It stems from ignorance. They don't know where that speech pattern came from. You know, they're talking about, you know, the broken English, Ebonics and everything. And sometimes I educate them. I'm like, who do you think taught you to speak that way? Early days, as a slave. They weren't giving you a high education. They just needed you to know enough to be able to understand what they were saying. Who do you think they gave you to in order to learn English? So you're actually talking white, believe it or not. You know, when they brought the slaves over here, they didn't speak English. They had to learn it. It's like, but see, if you don't know that history, who knows, you know? And like I said, and I've heard that, and I also tell them, I was like, do you know, one guy, I educated him and I said, you know, what you're saying is very insulting to blacks, because what you're saying is that in order to speak black, you have to sound that way, and only whites can speak, you know, educated, because that's the way that I speak. I speak educated, but I didn't always. I speak the street slang too. It's been a long time, but they just didn't get it, and I know a lot of people don't. So I educate them. I've had to educate blacks. I have to educate whites. It just depends, you know. I was actually a licensed facilitator. If you don't know what that is, look it up. But I taught a group of adults. This was a group of adults. It was a special program for continuing adult education. What you had in this group were people, for whatever reason, they were unable to find work. For example, you had one guy who had worked for Whirlpool all of his life from when he was, in college, and he got hurt on the job, and he didn't want to retire yet, and they were taking care of him financially, but he wanted to do something else, so he needed some retraining, and he was taking some classes, and part of the classes was this class that I taught, and I remember that what I had to try and teach them was that just because you learn a different way of speaking is not a betrayal of who you are. You're just adding. And I know they didn't, because they had never heard me speak any other way. All right. And so one day outside of class, this one girl, I remember her name was Tammy. She caught me talking to some of my friends outside of the class, and she stopped and just stared. And I looked at her and I'm like, yes, do you have a question? Because she was in the class, right? I was like, did you have a question? And she was like, when you're in class, you speak very, very differently. I said, yeah, because I'm in class. I said, that's what I was trying to tell you. Just because you learn how to speak this way, this is the way that you, it's another tool in your toolkit. That's pretty much what I was telling her. So it was a good learning experience, because a lot of them were resistant to learning how to speak a different way because they felt it was like a betrayal. But I was like, just because you learn how to speak that way doesn't mean you have to stop speaking the other way. And so she saw the light, and I believe she did end up getting a job. This is a long time ago now. All right. The best part of that was my YouTube name was still my name. And you call me what? Mystery Man question. How you doing, man? I see slaves often got beat for trying to learn to read or learn math, since the owners wanted them dependent on them to learn anything. Exactly. King CJ, what's up? But yeah, exactly, months behind. They learned just enough to be able to understand the commands, and that's what you have. That's what you're hearing. But anyway, that is going to do it, everybody. I need to take a break, and then I need to get my 4 stars while I'm eating. Of course, I need to get something to eat. Let me see who is streaming right now. Since I'm ending it a little bit earlier, we went a little bit longer than I was anticipating, but not too much longer, about 20 minutes over the time that I was thinking it would take. Let's see, KT1. Thank you, Relentless. KT1 is the only one I see streaming right now. Katie is going to do her crystal opening soon. I would love to raid Katie. She hadn't been posting up. I saw that she posted up a couple of videos. And that last one was her getting all those shards. But did she set up anything? Because it doesn't tell me anything. Oh, wait. I see it. 26 waiting. Let's do that. Hold on. Premieres in 4 minutes. We got you, Katie. Thank you for that heads up, King CJ. All right, guys. Here is the stream to Katie. Oh, wait. Sorry, Big Blue. Hold up. Let me remove mine. Okay. So Big Blue just posted up a link to Katie Candy's soon to be crystal opening. She has like over 1 million shards to open. So you guys gotta go over there and check it out. I'm gonna be there. Okay. So let's give her some love. She hadn't been streaming lately. I think she was really fed up and everything. But I'm glad to hear her and see her back. So let's all go over there. You all take care. Tomorrow is going to be another early stream. I don't know what time. It'll be whenever my guys come off cooldown for the second time. All right, so take care. And you all have a blessed day. Don't forget to hit the like button. It helps me out. Take care.